My name is Olga Diaz, and I am the Associate Executive Director of Diversity, Inclusion, and Strategic Initiatives for CLA. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Each of those words is so meaningful and represents so much to CLA and to the state of California. We're so fortunate to live in a state that has a broad range of types of people. But in California, because we're so fortunate to have this variety, we've expanded our definition of diversity to include unseen diversity, disabilities, veteran status. Different lived experiences matter in California, and that's where equity comes in and inclusion. Equity is defined in California as the ability to have equal access to anything, to education, to healthcare, to financial success. So even though we're so fortunate to have diversity in this broad range, expansive definition, we haven't achieved equal access for all people in California. We believe in expanding equal justice for all in the state, and so that manifests itself in a variety of programs within CLA. And inclusion is simply having access and belonging and feeling like you're valued, understood, and heard at the table. DEI is important in the legal profession because we have a bedrock principle of equal justice for all in this country, and it manifests itself at CLA. DEI standards within the legal profession will allow our members to understand and be more informed about how to support their clients, how to engage with the diversity within the state of California. So we've established several policies to help bring diversity into our membership base and to make our members themselves more aware of the value and of the inclusion of our members. We're working actively at the K-12 level, so reaching our youth and sharing with them how important and valuable and possible it is for them to enter the legal profession in time. We're expanding the way that we communicate with colleges, universities, and law schools, again, to facilitate the success of a diverse population in becoming attorneys. I think the work will never be done. There will always be something else to strive for, right? We've come a long way if you think about society 100 years ago, 50 years ago, even 10 years ago, that there have been huge strides. My goal would be to have people just get along despite differences, to understand each other, to feel like they can engage and have a meaningful relationship and conversation and work experience with people that are different than them without noticing. And we label a lot in our society, and hopefully we can get beyond that. And if I'm really good at this work, someday we won't have jobs. Everything will just be fine.